Chapter 3. Surprising new Hollywood couple. Sydney Cooper and Harry Styles engaged? By Sophie Hartwell. May 14, 2014. Hollywood loves a good love story, and last night, Harry Styles and Sydney Cooper delivered a headline-worthy one. At the Vinyl Lounge, one of LA's most exclusive nightclubs, the Grammy-winning singer and certified heartthrob sent the internet into a frenzy when he slipped a ring onto none other than Sydney Cooper's finger. Yes, that's Sydney Cooper, fashion icon, model, and the heart of the party scene. Eyewitnesses say it all happened in a flash. 1 minute, the two had been talking and laughing, and the next, Harry had grabbed her hand and held it high, flashing a dazzling ring to the crowd. They looked perfect together, one insider tells Starline. I swear it felt real. Naturally, fans and media outlets have gone into overdrive, with theories ranging from just a joke to PR genius to secret romance. So, was it a publicity stunt? A tipsy dare? Or something more? One thing's for sure. Hollywood won't be talking about anything else for a while.
Sydney Cooper. The next morning I wake up to my phone vibrating nonstop on the nightstand. At first I think it's just an alarm. Maybe I forgot to turn it off. But then I hear it. The steady ding of notifications, one after another, like tiny warning bells ringing in my ears. I blink, groggy, head heavy with the kind of sleep that feels like it never really started. And then I see it. My face. Everywhere. Lit up on the screen of my phone, splashed across every post, story, tweet, headline. I sit up slowly, heart already racing like it knows something I don't. Sydney Cooper's greatest role yet. Fake engagement or real-life love story. Hopeless romantic or PR genius. You decide. What the actual hell? I scroll. It's like watching my life unravel in real time. Clips from last night. The kiss, the ring, the crowd eating it up like we handed them a rom-com premiere instead of a lie. Or was it a lie? My chest tightens just thinking about it. I wanted that kiss just as much as he did, and now my brain won't shut up about it. The butterflies, the way he looked at me. No. Get it together, Sydney. You are a grown-ass woman. You do not have time to spiral over some kiss, no matter how good it felt. And honestly, it doesn't even matter anymore. What's done is done. The internet's already made up its mind. I'm not a person right now. I'm a headline, a meme, a walking punchline. I throw my phone across the bed like it's burning me and press the heels of my hands into my eyes, trying to stop the spin before it gets worse. I should be used to this. I should have seen it coming. But I didn't. I swing my legs over the side of the bed, the cold floor making me flinch. My skin feels too thin, like everything might shatter if someone looks at me too long. Outside, I hear the city waking up. Horns blaring, people shouting, a camera click from somewhere too close. They're out there, waiting. I don't even have to look to know the paparazzi have been parked outside all night. I sit there for a second, frozen. What do I even do now? How do I walk outside and pretend I'm fine when all I have worked for just got pulled away from under my feet? I force myself to move. I pull on a pair of jeans, wrinkled, stiff, and grab the first jacket I see. Black leather, slightly too heavy for the weather, but it makes me feel like I can pretend to be tough. I slip on my sunglasses even though I'm still indoors. Maybe if I can't see them, they can't see me. One more deep breath. Then I walk toward the door, every step feeling like I'm about to step on stage in front of a crowd I never asked for. And at the center of it all, every headline, every lie, every truth I don't want to admit, is him. Still in my head. Still under my skin. "Miss Cooper," someone shouts, already too close. Cameras flash like lightning. How does it feel to be Hollywood's newest power couple? Another voice jumps in, louder, more aggressive. Are you in love with Harry Styles? Or is this the PR stunt of the year? I barely look at them. Just a flick of my gaze, sunglasses shielding everything I don't want them to see. But I feel the corner of my mouth twitch, small, sharp. Let them guess. Let them spin whatever story they want. I'm not giving them the satisfaction of falling apart. I keep walking, each step steady even though my heart is racing. The crowd is thicker than I expected, a blur of noise and lenses and opinions I didn't ask for. But I don't flinch. I don't pause. I slide into the back seat of the waiting car like I've done it 1,000 times before. I lean back against the seat, eyes closed, chest still tight. My thoughts are messy, colliding in every direction. Anger, regret, exhaustion. But under all of it, something else is starting to rise. Something sharp. Something electric. Yes, this is a mess. A full-blown disaster. But I've survived worse than headlines and heartbreak. And then, somewhere in the middle of all the noise in my brain, an idea flickers to life. Quiet at first, but it grows fast, bold, dangerous, and impossible to ignore. What if I didn't try to shut it down? What if I leaned in, let them watch, Let them talk. If they want a show, maybe it's time I give them one. So here's the plan. The world wants a love story? Fine, I'll give them one. But not the version they expect. Soft lighting, stolen glances, hand-holding at sunset. No. They want a narrative? I'll write it myself. Bigger, louder, messier. Step 1. Find Harry. He hasn't called, hasn't texted. Not even a cowardly little oops to acknowledge the PR hurricane he dropped me into. Like he can just vanish while I clean up the wreckage alone. Absolutely not. If he thinks he's gonna disappear and let me burn, he seriously underestimates me. Step 2. Set the terms. If the world insists we're engaged, then we'll be engaged. On my terms. No soft focus couple shots, no matching outfits or fake giggles on Instagram. If I'm wearing this ring, it's going to mean something. Something sharp. Something untouchable. I'll be the fiancé no one sees coming. Glamorous, unapologetic, maybe a little bit dangerous. Let the headlines choke on it. Step 3. Make Harry sweat. I catch my reflection in the tinted window. Hair slightly messy, lipstick smudged from stress, eyes still sharp. A smirk curls at the corner of my mouth before I can stop it. He has no idea what he just started. Poor thing. I pull my phone from my jacket pocket, scrolling past the flood of texts and missed calls. Publicists, friends, randos I haven't spoken to since college. Nothing useful. Nothing I want to read. Until I land on one name. Someone I trust. Someone who owes me. A journalist who knows how to play the game but still has enough of a soul to not completely sell me out. I tap out a message with steady fingers. Meet me at the Ivy in an hour. Bring a camera. I stare at it for a beat, then hit send. If Harry Styles wants a story, I'll give him one. The performance of a lifetime. And this time, I'm the one holding the script.
Harry Styles. My phone buzzes on the table, the screen lighting up with a notification. Sydney Cooper's been stuck inside the Ivy for 45 minutes now, trapped by a swarm of fans and paparazzi surrounding the whole block. Fuck. The word slips out before I even realize it. My body reacts faster than my brain, jerking upright so hard my chair scrapes across the polished floor. Every head in the room snaps toward me. My agent, 2 publicists, someone from legal, all frozen mid-rant. They've been blocking me from contacting her, telling me, give her space. Let us handle this before you say something dumb and make it worse. So yeah, I haven't been able to reach her. But believe me, I've tried everything to take this mess off her shoulders and put it all on me. And now here I am. 3 hours into this nightmare, getting yelled at about the ring, the kiss, and every damn headline that's blowing up my phone. They think I planned it, that I wanted this, that I dragged her into it for clout. I haven't heard a word, because none of it matters. None of them matter, only she does. I shove my phone into my pocket and walk out. Not a word, not a glance back. The shouting picks up behind me, something about contracts, damage control, brand image. I don't care, let them spin. My footsteps echo through the hallway like gunshots. This building is too clean, too quiet, too fake. Like the entire industry it's built on. I hit the elevator button. Once, twice. Then I press it again, harder, as if that'll make it move faster. It doesn't. My jaw clenches, my pulse is loud in my ears, my body can't sit still anymore. Screw this. I swing around and shove open the stairwell door, taking the steps 2 at a time. 15 floors. My knees burn. My chest aches, but it's nothing compared to the noise inside my head. By the time I hit the ground level, I'm soaked in sweat, my hands shaking. I find my car and floor it out of the garage, barely noticing red lights or honking drivers. The city streaks past in smudges of light and movement, but I'm not really seeing any of it. I'm already halfway to the Ivy before it even hits me. Does she want me there? But fuck it. I'm not thinking straight when it comes to her. The second her name flashed on my phone, my gut just screamed, go be a damn knight in shining armor. No plan, no second thought, just being a complete idiot. When I finally get there, the second I step out of the car, flashes, everywhere. Cameras snapping like gunfire, voices yelling my name over the chaos. Harry! Harry, is it true? Are you and Sydney actually engaged? Is she inside? Did you dump her already? The questions hit me like punches to the gut. Fast, relentless, no time to catch my breath. I raise a hand, trying to block the worst of it, duck my head, and push forward. I look like absolute shit. Sweat-soaked joggers, hair glued to my forehead. No hoodie, no sunglasses, completely exposed.
Sydney Cooper. I throw the door open and force down the grin, twitching at the corners of my mouth. This has to be the performance of a lifetime. And there he is, Harry. Standing there like he has no idea the storm he just walked right into. Fuck off, Harry! I don't want to talk to you. My voice cuts through the noise, sharp and loud. The flash burns bright behind my eyelids, and suddenly tears are spilling down. Unplanned, but perfect. I let them fall, let them fuel the fire. I loved you, I scream, voice cracking with everything raw and exposed. I did everything for you, and this is how you repay me. How could you? The world's watching, the camera's hungry. I shake my head, fury rising like a wave. No, you don't get to just show up and play the hero. I don't want saving. Not anymore. My voice breaks, raw and shaking. I hate this. I hate what we've become. I hate. His hands find my face, rough and sure. Shut up. The word is a command, not a request, stopping in my tracks. Before I can speak, he crashes his lips to mine, angry, desperate, bruising. The kiss steals the breath from my lungs, silences the storm inside me. All the words I wanted to scream die on my tongue, replaced by the electric ache of him holding me close.